Hey guys, I'm back and I'm here to give you guys wow. I'm lost for words at this point. I'm here to give you guys um my as promised earlier, my top 10 DC villains. Now, before I get into that, when I was very young, I never really liked villains. I never really got into villains because one, I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, and two, I just really had an immense infatuation with the heroes. So yeah, you can tell, understand why. Um, um, some of the villains I have that I'm going to talk about. This list was very hard for me. It was very hard for me to make up with this list. Once again, I'm sorry I do not have the photos or the um what I used to do, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you guys my favorites anyway because I'm that type of person. So here we go. Number 10, I would definitely go with Gorilla Grodd. This was a villain that grew on me over the years. He's big, strong, smart. He's a dual threat, and you can't really screw with that because that's what makes a villain so great is that they're diverse in talents. They're not just one track minded, but he's a great villain, a highly underrated villain. I would definitely go check him out. Number 9, I would have to say Black Adam, aka Teth Adam, the original person to wield the power of Shazam. He is the anti Captain Marvel, the anti Billy Batson. Love him, great villain, badass guy you do not want to screw with. I have the utmost respect for this character. Number 8, um, I would definitely have to go with Mr. Ra's al Ghul, one of Batman's greatest villains, one of the most popular Batman villains. He's awesome. He is, in my eyes, the anti-Batman. He really is against everything Batman stands for. He's a really dark, dark character, and I hate his daughter Talia. She's a bitch, but I love Ra's al Ghul. He's um he's a great character. Number 7, I would have to say another one of my favorite Batman villains would be Killer Croc. Love his backstory. Underrated villain. Badass. Yeah, I know he's the smartest guy on the block, but he's just so amazing. He's just a real badass. Number 6, I would definitely have to go with Mr. Professor Zoom. The Reverse Flash. Really like him. I feel he's a great villain. One of the best villains in comics. I love the Flash. I love his lore. I love his legacy. And Reverse Flash is my favorite villain of the Flash, of course. Number 5. This is another Batman villain. A very one of the most sympathetic villains in comics. Mr. Freeze. Love Mr. Freeze. He is different from a lot of these villains. He's not evil. He's not pure evil. He he does a lot of bad stuff, but not like out of just evil. A lot of things he does are for the love of his wife, and that's something you gotta understand, you gotta sympathize with. He's a man that truly loves his wife, and you gotta respect that. So yeah, Mr. Freeze is number 5. Number 4. Um, Number 4. Hmm. That. Hmm. 4 is yet another Batman villain, Clayface. Love Clayface. He love his story, love his character. He's awesome. I love Clayface. Number 3 would be Mr. Cyrus Gold, aka Solomon Grundy. My personal favorite zombie. This is what a zombies could have been like. A lot of people call Solomon Grundy the zombie Hulk of the DC universe. And that is true. He's like a zombie Hulk. He's big, he's strong, and he can at times be a small child or a super genius. But at the end of the day, he is a villain you do not want to fuck with. He's one of the most powerful villains in the DC universe. He's strong enough to go toe-to-toe with Superman and basically in the Justice League and live to talk about it. He's a badass. I love Grundy. He is the zombie Hulk of the DC universe. Number 2 is my personal favorite Batman villain, Bane, the man who broke the bat. Like Gorilla Grodd, he's a dual threat. He's got both brains and bronze, and he has used them both to kick Batman's ass. In the past. He's underrated thanks to the fucking Joker, but nonetheless, he is still very popular. And, but once again, I love Bane. He is a dual threat. He's got both brains and bronze. And number 1, my personal favorite DC Universe villain is none other than also my personal favorite Superman villain, Brainiac. Now, this is an alien, a very powerful intellectual alien that is capable of gathering, analyzing, observing data from countless universes / galaxies. That is insane. He's like Ultron. He's a machine that never really dies. He just keeps coming back, which is awesome. That shows you how powerful he is, Brainiac. That he's a guy you really do not want to mess with. I've always loved Brainiac. He's a great villain. He's a guy you don't want to mess with. So there you have it, guys. My top 10 favorite villains from the DC universe. Next, I'll give you guys my top 10 favorite DC heroes. Peace.